about myself besides the introduction. Aveda, my try to change the product line from Aveda to a brand called Suparna Trikha. So a lot of people get confused with this, so I just wanted to clarify. And I started my life from my mother's mixie. So we used to grind our herbs from the kitchen, just like Estee Lauder did at one time in her life. And we used to use those treatments fresh. At that time in '96, there was only the word herbal. There was Biotique, Lotus, Shehnaz Hussain. There was a brand called Herbie, you may be remembering something like that, and Ayur. And when we started, I wanted to call ourselves natural because we were not herbal. I found that there were a lot of non-herbal things going into products which called themselves herbal, so we called ourselves natural. Today the jargon has changed to organic. I'm sure all of you are familiar with the word organic. I don't believe in it myself because I don't think anything can be organic. Can anybody tell me why? Well, actually yes, not just because of the pesticides in the soil, but also because of the water that our crops are fed. And can our atmosphere ever be organic? We are inhaling so much chemical. So then for about 26 years until COVID, I ran the center and we had everybody from people like, they said Shabana Azmi, Konkona Sen, Shubha Mudgil, and it was a silence zone. To keep women quiet was a big task for me because women are used to talking, especially in spas and salons, and this was a silence zone. The minute you used to come in, you had to be quiet. And we had to stop people like Rita Ganguly and Shubha Mudgil from singing. And our treatments were things called a banana bouncer, which would have a dozen bananas mixed with 37 herbs. And they would make your hair absolutely bouncy, strong and lustrous. Then we would have our pedicures and manicures in 5 liters of hot, warm milk with rose petals in them. Our body treatments were made of dry fruit and fresh cream, and they were scrubbed all over.